China. And here we are, right by the Imperial Palace actually, right in the center of Tokyo. So I'm here, Kokyo Gain National Garden. And I believe it's right by the Imperial Palace too. Look at that, Imperial Palace is right there in the center. That's crazy, hope you guys can see that. There are gardens that are on the outsides of it, and that's where I currently am. And not only that, but they have a pretty cool statue of a legend here, of a samurai right here, man. A nice little surprise. This is only like 15 minutes from the fish market, so figured I'd come and check it out. And what do you guys think? Looks pretty cool. And not only that, you know, yeah, the label right here, Kutsunoki Masashija, I think it's how you say it. And I could put, like, I use my meta glasses to look on the Google, and I could show you guys that here too. Kutsunoki Masashija. Right here is the statue. And this is the guy, Japanese military commander and samurai of the Kamakura period, remembered as the ideal loyal samurai. 1294 he was born and died in 1336 at 42 years old. That is insane. Overthrowing the Kamakura shogunate, ideal samurai loyalty is what he's known for. What happened to him? Died at the Battle of Minatogawa. That's crazy. But that's awesome, man. That's sugoi. Super cool. So, just so many things you can do here in the city of Tokyo that I don't even know if I were to have to put a time frame how long it would take for you to really explore it all. I don't know if you could, or of course you can, just it'd take a while. That's a good thing, you know, if you're into socializing and going out and all that. And you know, speaking of that, you know, doing the social meetup last night was really fun. Got to make a lot of new friends and a few close ones that I met and also hung out with today. Here, as you guys saw in the earlier clips, go out there and don't be afraid to be you and just enjoy. And as long as you have good intentions, you know, you'll be okay. You know, and that's all you really need. And if you don't really speak the language, you know, the body language and the intent can carry over too. And everyone's so nice over here. I haven't really been to too many countries outside of, you know, Mexico and Japan, but yeah, over here very welcoming, especially if you want to earnestly try to speak the language, learn the language, and learn the culture and appreciate the culture. So, I mean, what's not to like? You know, like my favorite trees are these, like right here, you know, nature. Look how nice the grass is. Everything is well kept. You know, like I'm sure they have this over there, you know, certain spots in the US too, but like this is pretty much everywhere. They take care of everything, you know, to the small little details. It's nice. It carries through, and it's like a whole entire message. And you know, everyone's very clean. It just, yeah, I'm not trying to sell you guys on Japan. I'm just telling you I'm having a good time, and the reason why I'm here is because that's where I feel like I enjoy, or where I feel like I belong, you know. And whatever that is or whatever that means for you guys, I just want you guys to go out there and chase it, go out there and follow it. And it's gonna be scary at first, but take that first step and things just open up magically, you know, like you just don't know, or you can't see it because it's not in your physical life at that moment. You're creating a brand new one, but if you take one step, it starts to open up. And you don't have to see everything, you really don't. You just have to see the next couple steps and see how that looks. And if you can prepare for those and would be okay, then awesome. And what's the worst thing that could really happen? You know, you kind of just get another job, start over, you know, lose all your savings, which at least you'll have a story to tell, and you'll have lived some experiences, and you've become a new person. So in that sense, you're not losing it all, because you carry that with you, you know. And that's not me trying to be like so philosophical. That's not me in any way. Or maybe it can be, maybe if I wanted to, but I'm just trying to tell you guys, like, the best thing in the world is, for me, is just chasing your dreams, just being aligned with the person you are, the person you want to be, living the life in alignment with that. Like, honestly, can't get any better than that, you know? You're just free, you know, and you're on this grand adventure, man, over here, and you can't beat that. So I want that for you guys. I want that for everyone, you know. And if you guys have that gut feeling telling you to do something, listen to it. I was not listening to it for so long, so many years, pretty much my whole life, man. just listen to it is all I'm trying to say, and you'll live with no regrets. That's the best way to live, you know. So in this rant here, that's my core message: chase your dreams, live life with no regret, treat it like an adventure, go and do what you want to do, and yeah, you don't have that much time. Time really goes by so fast. This year is halfway gone already. 2025 is gone, and next thing you know, it's 2026, 2028, 2030. And how old will you be? 30s, 40s, 50s? Like, you're always gonna have excuses or reasons, you know, it's never gonna stop. But have that first, you know, what do you call it? The courage just to take that first step. And you'll start this adventure that you never thought you'd have. I never thought I'd be living this life. And by no way does it seem flashy or special or who knows what. Maybe it does to you guys, but it's just, I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to, or where I'm at where I'm supposed to be. And that to me is like worth the most. You know, it doesn't really have to be monetary or physical or anything, just that feeling, you know. So it's just surreal. Imagine waking up every day and life is a dream, or going to bed and, like, you know, saying your affirmations or prayers or whatever, and just laughing at night because you're like, man, I'm living that life I want to live. I'm living my dream life, you know, like, thank you, and all that fun stuff, you know, like, that's what I've been doing. I've been laughing, man, like at least 5 times now at night. I'm just like, like imploring, you know, like, thank you, like, out there. I'm very grateful for being able to be here. So yeah, man, just go out there and do it. Live your life and make new friends, you know, and all that. So going there to the fish market, we went and we tried some food. I tried to record, but the phone kept on falling, and all this, you know, I got to work on the technical aspect. You know, I'm new at the vlogging style, and this mic that I have, the connection to the phone, is messing up, is all bent up, and it might break, I don't know. So I'm working on that stuff, but I don't know, that's besides the point. I'm just trying to do with I'm trying to work with what I got to show you guys where I'm at, and just to enjoy it, but also, you know, have a purpose and build towards that purpose. And I'm in search of mine right now, and I feel like we're getting closer and closer as the days go by. Worked for 3 days in a row, hours on end in the morning, like 6 hours or so, like all day, on a vision, building that together, you know, putting that together and all that fun stuff. So go out there and work hard, y'all, and then enjoy too, you know. It's like, you can't just live your dream life and then, like, not put time in, you know, like, you're gonna have to, no matter what. Even more so, put extra time in, because it's something that's not normal, right? But you're gonna want to, and it's not gonna feel like work to you, because you'll be able to live the life. You know, whether it's like going out for a walk for an hour in an area you love to live in, that you're living in now, or whatever it is, you know. But that to me, man, is amazing. So I could work all day if I get to just be here and enjoy. And of course, it's not forever. You build something up to where then you'll have more time later down the line, you know. You'll have time for your wife or your kids or whatever, you know, you have at that moment that you want to spend time in. So build it up at first, but use that time now, y'all. I know this rant is getting a little longer, but I'm just inspired, y'all. I really am. And again, I'm not trying to sound like I know it or I know it all, or I'm, you know, in any philosophical way, anything like that. But I'm just telling you what I deep down feel, and I always want to be authentic to you guys and tell you how it is and what I feel and what I'm experiencing, document it for you. And if I can help you guys too, then that's amazing, you know. So feel free to reach out too if you guys really need help with anything as far as like chasing your dreams and like going through that, wanting to have the courage to take that leap, if it's quitting your job or moving to a new area or learning a new language or whatever it is, you know. Like, feel free to reach out, and I can do my best to help you guys, because I really want everyone to experience this. And I guess there's a bridge right here where 3 guards just walked out of, so I don't know what's going on, but this might be where the entrance is to the palace, at least one side of it.
这黄鱼不当黄啊。
Hope you guys can see that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kide, I believe, is beautiful. I'm parched, honestly. I gotta find a vending machine to get some water or some Bacardi Sweat or something, but it's amazing. Despite the little bit of heat you get in the summer in Japan, in Tokyo, yeah, it's such a nice place, and it's honestly, man, it's where I feel like I should be right now. So I'm very happy with it, and I want you guys to be happy too. Shiawase, you know, that means like happiness. So go out there and find it, all right? And don't ever think it's too late. Sometimes I think, man, I'm 28, you know, I'm gonna be turning 29 and 30s, and I gotta remind myself, you know, and tell myself I still got plenty of time. And honestly, even if you're like in your 60s, you still have plenty of time. You still have your health. You can take care of yourself. So go out there and explore and just enjoy it, you know? Young is not like an age, it's, you know, like an attitude. It's a belief, you know, like what you follow. So be young, you know, and go out and adventure. So today, you know, I showed you guys that fish market, Tsukuji fish market, I believe it was called. And then here, the garden right next to the Imperial Palace. I don't think I could go into the Imperial Palace, you know. Who knows, one day I could be known and recognized and I'll be invited there, and then I could show you guys that. That would be sick. But right now, I'm not that, so at least not yet, right? Because you can do all things, whatever you want to do. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and have fun. Enjoy the journey, all right? Take care of yourselves and live life like an adventure. Peace.
Среди точек, да? Мы сейчас с вами подъедем к пятиэтажкам, террасам, чтобы присесть, отдохнуть и полюбоваться этим районом, да?